Uh, there was a parable that Jesus responded with when John's disciples asked why Jesus' disciples don't fast, and basically it came down to Jesus being with them is a special occasion, you know, almost like a wedding, you know, and I guess I say that to say that it's okay to kind of like take breaks for special occasions, you know, to not fast on certain days, you know, like celebrations, birthdays, New Year's, you know, Christmas, you know, the birth of Christ, you know. It's okay to not, you know, it's okay to take a break basically for certain things, you know. Um I guess that's really all I want to say. I hope you enjoyed the video. Jesus loves you. Have a blessed day. Alright.
Hunted by the law.
Actually, no, hold up. I'm gonna read the manuscript first. Let's see.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station. For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Dude, what the heck is Alan Wake even about anymore, bro?
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
How do we even... What the... My bad, hold up.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Bruh.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Me personally, I wouldn't go out like
I
that.
slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
I have no idea what part of the story this was.
The
I
darkness
don't remember
surged
that.
towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Yeah, see, I remember this. That was like the last part of the thing. And I am missing a freaking 6 pages. Of course I am. I'm not going back to go get those either.
What stumbled back in was something else.
Not for real.
Something alien.
Dang.
A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Bro, where... I don't remember any of... Like, this must be, like, behind the
With Nightingale
scenes.
gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
What ice
When
cream?
Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast.
Not for real.
She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any
My
secret
tripper
effort,
was
she
like,
had changed
did they
all
already
that.
show this?
Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Nah, for real? Dang, bro, that's crazy.
Some
That's
of
crazy
the tape
how.
retained echoes of their former
That's crazy
selves.
how I do not
But
care,
these
bro.
were
That's
just
that's
the
that's
nerve
crazy,
twitches
bro.
of
That's
dead
crazy
day.
how all this
Nothing
yapping and I
remained
still
but a
don't care,
shell
bro.
covered
Like
and
I just
filled
want
with
my ice
darkness.
cream, bro.
In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different.
Such a yap
It needed
fest.
his mind.
I feel like this would be
And so
more
rather than
interesting,
taking
right?
over completely,
If I could
Poirot touched
actually
him.
like hear it better. Wait, touched him. Like, see, I'm not even listening anymore. I'm just seeing words, and I'm just like thinking, I'm making my own agenda with them, bro. I'm acting like the retarded anime fans, bro.
With Sheriff Breaker.
Like,
Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand.
nah, for real.
He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
When? That was from something
Things
else.
were never
I
as
thought I heard a
simple in
telephone
real
ring.
life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight.
Nah, for real.
Something to lash out on.
Nah,
There
yo,
wasn't.
that's crazy.
I
That's
was
crazy.
filled with
That's
doubt.
insane,
I
actually.
was
No,
nothing like the
that's
hero
some
in
deep.
my books.
That's
Alex
for
Casey
real,
had
yo.
gone
That's
through his
that's
life with
that's some
single-minded
stuff, man.
determination,
Yeah.
never wavering from his goal.
Indeed, man. This
Even now,
is some crazy.
I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
What did Alice do?
Even
Like,
behind the closed doors and curtains of
getting
his
mad at
cabin
the
in
wrong
the
people just because
majestic
you're a
Overlook
retard. Like, what the
Hotel,
heck, bro?
Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes
Angry
on
at
him,
Alice because she
the
tried to help you. I'm
unrelenting
still
pressure of
mad
their
about that,
judgment.
bro.
He forced it out of his
I ain't
mind.
gonna lie.
For all he knew, they could all
more
be
like-
under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done.
Poop
He
face.
took comfort from the bottle in his hand.
That definitely
Please,
wrong.
he thought.
Trust.
Just let me get through this.
You're never gonna get through this.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
I gotta like learn Alan Wake lore, bro, cause I'm lost.
I tried
Like with
to
Dead
hold on
Space,
to
I
Alice,
understand everything
but her
that's going
form
on
melted away.
because
was
I
losing
already
control.
like did the
Dr. Hartman
research,
stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my
or at
arms
least
were
I have
jelly.
some memory of
He
it.
smiled. It was a
With
reassuring
Alan Wake,
smile,
this
and I
is
hated him
completely
for it.
unknown,
I had
and it's
to
just
give
a
you sedative.
bunch
Don't
of
fight it.
stuff. How like
You
the
went through
premise
another
that
rough
the
period.
only thing that I
Right now, it's very
understand
important that you
is
stay
that
calm. I
Alan
don't want you
Wake
to
should have
have
punched
another
that old
episode.
lady,
You're a patient at my clinic.
like I said in the
Have been
first
for a
place.
while now.
Like the moment that I met her, I already knew that
For
she
Mott,
get
spying
punched.
on the writer on the
Yeah,
ferry
this
had
man's
been a
punching
disappointment.
people who
His
didn't even
boss had
actually
made
kidnap
Wake
his
out to be
wife,
something special,
and he's
but Mott
punching
hadn't been impressed. He had gotten a
therapists
good long look up
that
the
try to help
rifle,
him. Like
and he liked what he saw. Mott had
blaming
fantasized
everybody
about
but
going to
his
Wake and
but
a
himself,
fight,
bro. Like
but it
I'm
hadn't happened. Still,
Mr.
he'd get
Wake,
his chance to see if the writer
I'm
had
gonna
anything
step
in
on
it.
your
He'd
toes,
been promised as much.
and then I'm gonna hit you with the meanest uppercut of all time. I wish somebody would
The
actually
hunters were
hit this
big,
guy, bro.
thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far
that the
worse than
tornado?
any ghost story they ever told or heard.
I'm gonna guess that's the tornado.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse
I thought it
Sinclair
said
was trying
tore
to calm him
Anderson
down
in
with
half.
success.
Like, what?
Tor grinned madly
I
and
was like,
shouted,
I'm reading
"My
something
hammer's
completely
up. Here's a
different.
friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
I think they're on a comeback tour now. 10 minutes of just straight yap.
I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true.
Alan
The
Wake
genre
didn't
of the
kill
story
anybody.
seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
And look at who saved him, bro. The therapist, bro.
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it.
I-
You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan.
Like, look at that, bro.
Go.
Dude, he saved him. He didn't press any charges. And he had him in a clinic, apparently. And you know what Wake decides to do? He decides to punch the guy.
I
Going
felt
after everybody
numb.
but the right person,
Whatever
bro.
Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
You can't just like grab a chair or something. Can't even jump. Oh, there he is.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Like, am I tripping or like, is Alan Wake just
This
like an
corridor is for
unlikable
patients.
character? Like,
Most
the
of them
only
aren't here right
trait
now.
that I am
Jack took
actually
them out for a fishing trip.
happy
Except for
with
ones
is the
who
fact
are
that he's actually
particularly
searching for his
vulnerable
wife and
to
he's
us.
like very loyal
I
to his wife.
encourage
Like, he's really sitting here
creativity as a part of
fighting
the recovery
demons and
process
ghosts
here at Cauldron
for
Lake
his
Lodge.
wife. You know, that's the
I
only
specialize in
redeemable
treating
trait I can
artists.
find about him.
I bet you do.
You know,
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
like he's a manipulator.
This way, Alan.
I think he's low key a narcissist. I ain't gonna lie. Look, just low key. I thought there was gonna be an exit there. Talking about pet gorilla.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very
No.
vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around
I
you,
see, now
your
he's
thoughts
suspicious.
and
Now
dreams.
there's
Your mind
cause
is
to believe
constructed in
that he's
elaborate
suspicious because
fantasy
we gave him
scenarios
no
in which your
information
writings are affecting
about
reality.
fighting
She's been
darkness or
kidnapped.
anything of the
Supernatural
sort.
forces
Now
are
he
trying
actually
to
seems
stop you.
suspicious. Now I'm actually
We go this
thinking,
way, Alan.
you know, that
I
he
wasn't ready
may
for
be a
another
bad
shot,
guy.
So I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth.
No, for real.
Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Mind you, I'm still like I'm pretty sure we told him nothing about this. I don't know how he got this information unless he was like listening to the calls from the FBI or the ferry or something. I said or the ferry, or I meant the call from Barry or something like that. So this is why I'm actually
Get
like
tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with.
no, that's
After
creepy.
all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Both.
It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
That's
focused.
very
to work
ironic
with
coming
me.
from you.
Once you accept that, we can begin the journey
You
towards your recovery.
dare, you dare
Come along.
infer that
Let's
this
go
man
inside.
has oh my god, a superiority complex, knowing that you look down on your
Here's the
own
entrance to the office.
fan, calling her an airhead, bro.
You were
Then she
impressed
came
by
back
my
to try and help
trophies
you,
when
bro.
first arrived here. I
That's
do
the only
love
time
to
you ever
hunt.
complimented her, bro. You couldn't give her a picture or anything. She didn't even ask for a picture, bro. She was like, "Oh, I could just help you around town, you and your wife, by the way."
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Oh, yo, wait, I'm gonna shoot you. Wait, I'm gonna touch you.
Scary.
I see. What the heck? No way they got me in here with these people.
Emerson,
And I remember, I remember hearing a story about a man getting sent to a mental hospital because he was telling his therapist too much, bro. He tried to get tough with one of the
Please,
patients, bro. He almost got
Mr. Wake
slammed
is
on his neck,
confused
bro.
enough as
Never,
it is.
and he said that
you'd like me
that
to
day
go
he realized that he
racing
was
when
just
you're
sad, not
scared.
depressed.
But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint. Getting better? Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
I'm gonna be out here tonight, aren't I? I wish it was raining in real life too. The rain soothes me, puts me at peace. The way the water sparkles when it makes contact with the light. The way it makes the floor, the ground just glossy. I really love it, bro. just makes it shine. You know, it really just looks nice, bro. I really do truly enjoy the rain. You know, the sound, the soft.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
The soft sounds of the rain, you know, the water just hitting the ground, you know, hitting the windows. It's all so nice. And I really do wish it would rain right now, man. You know what I also wish for? Some money, you know, either through a job or something else, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, again, so desperate. I'm about to start selling drugs in GTA. In GTA. Yeah, in GTA. Got your pet gorilla with you. I'm curious. Do you think that Wade could just like shoulder bash one of the doors open? The Creator's Dilemma, the engaging new book by Dr. M.L. Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His background, his groundbreaking techniques, engagement theory, and the flow, explained in his own words, now available in bookstores across the country.
Now,
That's fat. Like, you're not intimidating, bro.
you've been writing as a part of the therapy.
No, bro, because he really sat there, like, trying to do the Superman pose, bro. You're not tough, bro. You're not intimidating, bro. You're not like that, bro. I will stomp your head in, bro. Actually, I know Alan Wake won't. Alan Wake can't fight. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy, personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademark, and its sister method, the flow, trademark, works best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please do not hesitate to voice them. I know I didn't read exactly word for word, but nah. Like, look at him, bro. Yo, this man is like 70 years old, bro. I could like, you know, Alan Wake does not work out, bro. He can't run for like 5 seconds, but dude, he can definitely. What the flip?
Killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm!
I hope it wipes this place off the face.
These were the same
earth.
exact people in the restaurant.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called
I know, bro.
Old Gods of Asgard.
Yeah, I know, bro.
They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
I know that man is like, bro.
Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head... Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Uh-huh. Wait, I remember now.
It's clearing up. Or
Thomas
according to
Zane.
Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she
Yeah, he
does.
took his wife.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
Who the heck is the lamp
She's
lady?
been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Okay.
Tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
I think they're about to die. Like, out of just
We had
age,
parties
bro.
there, man. You should go there and have a party.
You're so old. Like, where's your family? Where's your daughter? Back to your family, man. Go back to your wife.
Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Y'all done?
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
Y'all done now? Okay.
I'm tired, man. So tired.
Okay. Now, either I have really good senses, or it was just obvious that the lady was everything behind it since the beginning of the game. And it should have been obvious to Wake too, that freaking idiot, bro. I'm still angry about that, bro.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare.
When the actual heck did he knock over the couch?
They're only in your head, and and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear.
No, for
My
real?
nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution, and then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time.
Hartman wanted me to
because when
write.
numbers
I
came
knew
back
I
from
couldn't,
marketing,
but I
then
figured I
mullet
should just
time
play
is the
along for
hook.
now.
We needed to
It was
go
the only
big
thing
in
I
the
could do with
target
Nurse Birch
demographic.
watching me like a
And they're not
hawk.
even kidding.
Birch isn't
They
even
say it
looking
all
at
like
me.
serial killers
I
with
think.
straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the
Dude,
writers.
this guy's
who
still
wanna make
talking?
everything from the actors to the toaster. Talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut
Man,
up, and the
okay,
writers won't
like,
shut up
this
either
is a
because
lot
they
of
have
dialogue.
feelings too, and I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me, and everyone should just shut up, shut up, shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills
You know
every morning
who
and
he
1
reminds me
meal
of?
and 4 when I go to bed.
He reminds me
And
of that
makes
one
me
crazy old
the
guy from
scariest
what was it, like
nightmare
Everything's
of
Fine?
all.
Oh, there we go. Alright, you're done. Okay, thank God. But yeah, I don't know how Wake didn't see that. Ooh, the freaking the evil lady who was saying like, I'll see your wife soon. I insist.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My
Why is
editor
he
is
staring
real.
at the camera like
I saw
that,
her
bro?
again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Oh, now you decided to finally move your
I
mouth.
think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Dude, this guy looks so... Anyways. I've lost what I was talking about again. Oh yeah. Really felt like it was like easy. You know, to the sense that evil bag lady talking about seeing my wife is evil. This freaking guy Alan Wake is doing everything
in front of me hurt
but
my
listening.
eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
You know he's not gonna be cool, bro.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did you get a damn hammer?
Where the hell did you get a hammer?
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
I got some manuscript.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Listen, where the heck did you get a hammer?
It's my store. I'm taking it.
Not for real.
We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Oh, that's what they were talking about. Okay. Well, that's hilarious.
Sinclair looked bad.
Stage is all
That wasn't a
yours,
love tap.
Tom.
The crazy old
Seize your
fart hit her hard.
destiny.
If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office.
If
He
she
had
was one of
taken all my
Hartman's
manuscript
goons,
pages.
she
That's
had
where
it
he'd been
coming.
keeping them.
A lady decided to do her job, and she deserved to get hit on the head with a hammer. I gotta hear all the dialogue.
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal knave.
Dude, these guys are like the most likable characters in the game.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I'm not gonna
better
lie.
hide, Birch. My wrath will break you.
He's probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask Sinclair.
The lady who probably has brain damage now because she got hit in the head with a freaking hammer. And this idiot says that because a girl was doing her job, mind you, she could have been completely unaware. Even if Hartman was evil, even if he was evil, she could have been completely unaware of his evil schemes. And he said, and you know what he said? She had it coming. Alan Wake, I'm gonna break your leg. Okay, they're just singing now. I got done. Like, please be done, because I don't feel like sitting here like anymore. I want to actually get through the game now. It's like the last episode.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
I represent a celebrity. They'll be looking for me. Oh, that's how you want to play it? Is that how you want to play it? Really?
Oh, that's Barry.
That's how we'll play it. It'll be hardball. All the way, sir. Seriously, man, I'm willing to forget the whole thing.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no.
W wife though, I ain't gonna lie. That is a crazy statement, but like she's very loyal, bro.
At all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated, and I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's
The darkness overtook Wake. Oh shoot, and like Wake's like fighting his mind and overcome that darkness. Like, oh shoot.
always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Huh.
Rudolph Lane's
What the heck,
case
man?
is interesting.
Oh shit, there's still
He was
more?
completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a
This
recorder
goofy
of
eye
sorts.
jump, bro. Look at this.
I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Nanny boo boo. Okay, I gotta keep it up for this.
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How would your fragile little patients like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug
Alright, that's crazy.
How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you
This man sucks as a. This man is such a bad police officer, bro. This game is full of unlikable people. The only likable people are the two old guys and freaking and Alice. Alice, those are the only two likable people.
But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
I don't believe this. What the flip? Oh, I almost cursed there. Okay, that is you know, when I was first looking at that just reminded me of like that Sigma like wolf photo. You know, like the one where he's like tearing off his shirt. Like, you sink it to my skull. That has to be Wake. Alright, come on. I'm guessing this is gonna be a cutscene. This is not gonna be a cutscene.
Barry?
This man was sitting here hiding behind my freaking
Man,
cutout.
I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy now. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, two goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us.
That wasn't.
That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
I see. Alan's becoming a bit more likable, but freaking. You're kind of retarded. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, what the like, if it wasn't obvious that she was controlled, bro, like, you definitely need to go back to school or do something to get your IQ
These were
right,
all
bro.
the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Look at him smiling. I hate this guy, bro. I hate this guy, bro.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
I don't have a flashlight. Okay. Oh, I'm cooked. Why was it locked in the first place? Why was it locked in the first place? What the fuck? Bro, this unathletic bastard, bro.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Oh yeah, I remember. I gotta hurry up because the darkness actually overtakes me, bro. Bro, stop like this. Yo, I'm about to get mad, bro. Slow as flip. Yo, okay. Now I'm just being stupid. Alright, Do I got to do it again? I don't. Hold up. Man, and a boo boo. Okay. I'm just taking damage to random stuff at this point, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Do I actually have to shoot the flare? Because I actually want to keep the flare. Never mind. That's no good. Wait. Dude, where all the people go? What the fuck? I just realized. Where did they go? Okay, well, another manuscript here. Wait. I was hoping I would find something interesting. Nope. I'm just taking damage like everything, huh? It's intense music, bro. This freaking darkness is slow as heck. Man and a boo boo. Man and a boo boo.
I'm here.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Barry. You are a very, very loyal friend.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Why did he say my name like that? Al?
Oh God! Look at the house, Al.
What do you mean? You know what this reminds me of? Monster House. Whatever that movie was called. Yeah, and a boo boo. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm actually maybe cooked here. Actually maybe cooked here. Hold up. Easy eat, easy work. You're up. I can see. We're talking about the obvious. The house looks bad. Let's get out of here. Like, what else did you think I was gonna do, Barry? I need to know. You thought I was gonna stay here, Barry?
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around.
Those evil guys. Don't trust Mel. Manuscript page. I can hear them.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around. They're coming for you.
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, this man, like, hearing him talk about them is making me more paranoid. I gotta hurry up, as I don't have infinite ammo. I'm looking for extra ammo. Oh my god, bro. Here we go with this slow poke at. Yo, like, yo, I'm gonna kill you, Wake. What the fuck? Yeah, do something. Stupid. Alright, now I'm doing out of ammo. I can't do anything. Okay. Worth it. No, I'm actually cooked. I have no more ammo. I generally just gotta make a run for it now. Bro, it generally sounds like a demon is after me, bro. What the heck, bro? No checkpoint? Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, I just went through all that and I don't even get a checkpoint, bro. Can I get some more ammo? No?
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3 pills in the evening. You seem like a baby.
What the? Wait, what the? Yo, hold up, bro. Look at him chasing me down, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting real tired. Come down here, come down. Yo, come down here. Come on. Y'all think y'all soft? Come on, we can do this, bro. We can do this, bro. You freaking stinky bummy birds, bro. All in my ear, bro. Do something, bro. I want y'all to come down here, bro. The truth is, I'm not here to save Barry or my wife. I love this, bro. I want you to resist. Freaking pricks, bro. I hate you. Bro, and they keep having me go up against these big brawlic. I gotta be very careful with my, like, I have to be very exact where I can't even overshoot or anything, bro, because if I do, then I'm cooked. I'm just cooked. Nah, because mine... Heck was that sound? Anyways, mind you, I really sat there, searched everywhere I could, bro. At least from my perspective, and I did not find all the manuscripts. And I'm salty about that. Yeah. I got some ammo. I got a better weapon. Really straight. Bro, I'm still in the freaking hedge maze, bro. Come on, bro. Barry, I need you. Yeah, I'm not about it. Do something. Manson, they're taking the shots for his homeboy, bro. Like, move. This is the most I've had to use batteries. Like, in this game. Like, this is the most I've actually had to use batteries in this game, bro. Idiot. God, stick just for doom. Oh, that second door ain't safe, bro. Got some more manuscripts, you know, thank God. Need some ammo though. Like, I gotta imagine, like, what would this be on, like, the hardest difficulty, bro? It's funny because, like, as the game is ending, I'm starting to actually like it more. I think I just wasn't used to, like, the game mechanics or something, but I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just starting to get used to Alan Wake's bull. Freaking. Alright, bro. Like, they just kept gumming out the bushes like they were freaking Vietnamese people, bro. Like... They don't want me to go over there, do they? You birds, bro. Like, I hate y'all, bro. There's a person. That's Barry. Barry's there. Okay. Extra manuscript, thank God. I don't know. Okay, Dave possessed Barry.
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Maybe it's crazy.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Game. Did Barry just disappear? Oh no.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
How did you get up here without me noticing you? Oh hell no. Yo, Yo, they gotta be June. I found a quarter. Nobody cares about the quarter? I'm doing that because those freaking birds, bro. I hate them, bro.
No, wait, that's a twig.
Frick. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up, bro. I'm not done here. Nah, I got a bone to pick. Never mind. I was about to run out of my stuff, bro. I was about to run out of every single resource, bro.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
It's not crazy to say that. It's not crazy to say that. I'd do the same. Especially having to go through this, bro. I don't blame him. You know, Barry's the most, you know, understanding character in the game.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm,
I feel like Barry's about to
We
die.
just need to find it. Look out!
Why did you tell him to look out? He wasn't the one driving. What the oh.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
It's kind of hard to after just surviving a car crash, but you know, to each their own, I guess. like Barry, what the heck, bro? Oh yeah, I'm
I
on low
lost my
health.
gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Okay.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Oh,
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before.
Bro, y'all saw They say in New York City, "Are you jacking me?" And you call another grown man your heart. Nobody is scared of New York City, bro. Yo, if I ever go to New York City and somebody asks me, "Are you jacking me?" bro, I'm laughing in their face, bro.
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Talking about some damn, "Are you jacking me?" Grown man asking me, "Are you jacking me?" Like, what the heck, bro? No, I'm not jacking you, bro. I do not swing like that. No, I'm not. Oh, that was peculiar. Yeah. Oh, so this is it. Okay. Oh, you're just... Can I get the manuscript? Bro, and this man, I keep forgetting that this man is genuinely just like fat, bro. You're fat and slow, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Alan Wake, bro, you're gonna make me fat phobic, bro. Like I'm gonna actually get angry every time I see a fat person because they're just gonna remind me of you, bro. The crazy part is, bro, they're not even fat, bro. They're not even fat, bro. You're just freaking. I mean, you're not even fat, bro. You're literally just a freaking unhealthy piece of ooh, bro. You freaking ooh, you're. Oh God, Alan. Actually, matter of fact, nah, we're ending it here, bro. Hold on. This stupid. Oh, like, yeah. I don't even think I got that much space to keep going, anyways, bro. Hope you enjoyed this video. You know, Jesus loves you. I just have a blessed day, man.